What if everything you've been told about aging gracefully was wrong? Most women over 60 believe sticking to a familiar hairstyle keeps them looking timeless, but in reality, that same trusted cut could be silently piling years onto their appearance. After digging into jaw-dropping transformations, chatting with top stylists who've mastered the art of reinventing looks for golden years, and spotting the hottest trends of 2025, I've uncovered a secret that's too good to keep under wraps. The right haircut doesn't just refresh your style, it rewinds the clock on how you see yourself. Yet here's the twist. The outdated advice so many still follow is holding them back from their most vibrant selves. Today, I'm revealing 7 rejuvenating hairstyles that women swear by. Cuts so striking they've sparked life-changing confidence. Curious if your current style is secretly aging you? Keep reading, because one of these could be your game changer. And trust me, number 5 will leave you rethinking everything. If you are not subscribed, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. 1. The soft layered bob. Easy elegance that frames your face. The soft layered bob is a hairstyle that feels like a gentle embrace for your face. Soft, supportive, and effortlessly chic. Unlike the blunt one-length bobs of decades past that could feel severe or dated, this modern take is all about subtlety and grace. The cut schemes your jawline or dips just below, with delicate layers that ripple through the hair like a light breeze stirring autumn leaves. These layers aren't just for show, they bring movement and life, creating a dynamic look that's easy to love. For women over 60, this style is especially meaningful. As time passes, facial contours naturally evolve, cheekbones soften, jawlines shift, and the soft layered bob flows with those changes rather than fighting them. The layers act like a soft spotlight, framing your face and accentuating your best features in a way that feels natural and flattering. Consider Mary, a lively 67-year-old I heard about through a stylist friend. 4 years, she stuck to a shoulder-length cut that had become a burden. Her thinning hair required endless styling, gobbling up her mornings. Tired of the struggle, she opted for a soft layered bob. Just a week later, she was on the phone with her stylist, marveling, "I should have done this ages ago. My hair feels light and full, and I'm spending half the time fussing with it." That transformation isn't magic. It's the layers. They create the illusion of thicker, more voluminous hair, a game-changer for many as hair naturally thins with age. Dr. Alan Bauman, a respected hair restoration expert, explains why this works. Layering adds volume and body, making hair appear denser without relying on heavy products that can weigh it down. What makes this style truly special is its low-maintenance elegance. For a polished look, wash your hair, work a dab of lightweight mousse into the roots, and either blow dry with a round brush for smoothness or let it air dry for a more relaxed vibe. On busy days, a quick sprinkle of dry shampoo at the crown revives the lift in seconds. Its versatility shines through whether your hair is straight, wavy, or curly. It adapts effortlessly to your texture. Even better, the soft layered bob grows gracefully, freeing you from constant salon visits. It's the perfect balance of femininity and ease, a shorter style that doesn't sacrifice softness or charm. If you've been yearning for a change, something fresh, fuss-free, and flattering, could this be the cut to lighten your load and boost your confidence? Imagine stepping into your day with hair that works for you, not against you. Isn't that worth a try? 2. The textured modern shag, youthful volume that bounces back. The textured modern shag is a hairstyle that surprises with its youthful energy and effortless charm. If the word shag conjures up images of the wild, choppy cuts from the 1970s, put those aside. This isn't that. Today's version is a refined evolution, blending soft, textured layers with face-framing pieces that feel like a refreshing gust of wind through your hair. It's designed to bring volume and movement, making it an ideal pick for hair that's lost its vigor over time, flattening out or thinning with age. Picture shaking out a folded blanket. Suddenly, there's lift and bounce where there was none, transforming the entire look with a playful, lively flair. Take Barbara, a 62-year-old retiree who was ready to give up on her fine, flat hair. "I'd spend ages trying to tease it into something presentable," she shared with a sigh. Her mornings were a battle against limp strands that refused to cooperate. Then she took a chance on the modern shag. The change was instant. "It's like I have twice as much hair now," she said with a laugh. "I just wash and go most days. It's that easy." That's the brilliance of this cut. The layers lift the weight off your hair, letting it move freely and naturally. Stylists rave about it for mature clients because it recaptures that youthful spring so many long for as hair changes with age. A 2023 survey from the American Hair Association backs this up. 78% of women over 60 reported a surge in confidence after switching to voluminous styles like the modern shag, proving its power goes beyond looks. The upkeep couldn't be simpler. Work a dollop of lightweight mousse into damp hair, scrunch it in, and let it air dry for a casual vibe, or grab a diffuser if you're pressed for time. Straight hair gains texture and separation. Waves or curls come alive with definition. If you've embraced your gray or silver strands, the layers catch the light beautifully, highlighting their natural dimension and shine. Maintenance is a breeze too. It grows out softly, keeping you free from constant trims. Does your hair feel weighed down, stuck in a lifeless rut? Imagine it dancing again, full of volume and personality. Could the modern shag be the spark you've been waiting for? A style that brings back bounce and lets you step out with newfound ease and joy? Why not shake things up and find out? 3. Soft curtain bangs. A small change, a big refresh. Soft curtain bangs are proof that sometimes the smallest tweak can ignite the most striking transformation, like slipping a frame around a cherished photo to make it pop. These aren't the bold, blunt, straight-across bangs you might remember from younger years, the kind that demanded precision and constant upkeep. Instead, soft curtain bangs are parted gently in the middle, cascading outward to frame your face with a delicate sweep that softens lines and draws the eye upward. For women over 60, they're a subtle yet powerful tool, quietly camouflaging forehead lines while lending a lifted, radiant glow that feels entirely natural. It's a refresh that doesn't scream for attention but effortlessly enhances what's already there. Take Eleanor, a 65-year-old teacher who decided to experiment by adding curtain bangs to her shoulder-length hair. The results caught her off guard. "People keep asking if I've changed my makeup," she marveled, "but it's just the bangs brightening everything up." She wasn't imagining it. There's a reason this style resonates. Hairstylist Anthony Nader, a seasoned expert, explains why curtain bangs soften the face and add a youthful openness, especially as skin texture changes with age. They work with the shifts that come over time, smoothing edges and highlighting your features in a way that feels fresh yet familiar. And unlike the high-maintenance bangs of the past, these are low-commitment, growing out seamlessly into the rest of your hair, blending without the need for frequent salon trips. Styling them is as easy as it gets. For a polished look, blow dry with a small round brush to guide them gently to the sides, creating that signature swoop. On lazier days, a quick nudge with your fingers while air drying does the trick. Is humidity threatening to flatten them? A light dusting of dry shampoo at the roots keeps them perky and fresh. They're endlessly versatile too, pairing beautifully with any length, whether short, medium, or long, and adapting to any texture, from sleek and straight to wavy or curly. If you've ever toyed with the idea of bangs but hesitated, worried they'd be too much fuss or too bold, this could be your answer. Could these soft, swept strands be the simple refresh you've been craving? Something to brighten your look without upending your routine? Imagine catching your reflection and seeing a lighter, livelier you staring back. Isn't that worth a little leap? If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. 4. The textured pixie. Carefree confidence in every strand. The textured pixie is a hairstyle that feels like a burst of freedom. Imagine shedding years of effort and doubt with just one confident snip. This isn't the flat, severe pixie cut of yesteryear that could feel stark or unforgiving. Today's version is softer, with varied lengths that ripple through the hair like gentle waves on a calm lake, bringing movement and life to every strand. It frames your face beautifully, subtly lifting your features while radiating an effortless confidence that turns heads. For women over 60 ready to embrace a shorter style, it's nothing short of a revelation, a chance to step into a look that's bold yet approachable, chic yet carefree. Consider Catherine, a 68-year-old who'd spent years wrestling with thinning hair, clinging to longer styles in an attempt to mask it. "I was always hiding it," she confessed, frustrated by the constant battle. Then she leaped a textured pixie. The change was transformative. "I feel like myself again," she beamed. "It looks fuller and healthier, and it's so easy." Her story isn't unique. There's science behind the magic. Research from the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology highlights how shorter cuts like this enhance the perception of thickness, particularly for fine or thinning hair. The secret lies in those varied lengths, which add instant body and texture, making hair appear more abundant without heavy styling tricks. Styling the textured pixie is a dream for anyone craving simplicity. In mere minutes, work a small dab of styling cream through the layers, lift at the roots with your fingers, and you're done. No blow dryer or fancy tools required. It's a wash-and-go wonder that shines whether you're rocking natural gray, silver, or a vibrant color. Plus, it's a year-round MVP, keeping you cool and breezy in summer, while standing up to winter hats without losing their shape. The grow-out is graceful too, so you're not tethered to frequent trims unless you want them. Have you ever dreamed of going shorter but held back, unsure if it's you? What's stopping you now? Could this be the moment to embrace a style that's all about carefree confidence, where every strand feels like a celebration of who you are? Picture yourself lighter, bolder, and free. Isn't that worth exploring? 5. The classic French bob, timeless sophistication that stands out. The classic French bob is where timeless allure meets a thrilling edge, a hairstyle that feels like the little black dress of haircuts. Chic, structured, and eternally stylish. Picture it sitting neatly at chin length, its clean, precise line cutting a striking silhouette that's having a major moment in 2025. This isn't just a trend, it's a reinvention of sophistication that works wonders for women over 60. Why does it resonate so deeply? That sharp, defining edge sculpts your jawline and cheekbones, delivering a subtle lift that feels almost magical, like an instant refresh without the fuss. It's bold yet understated, a perfect balance of poise and personality. Take Helen, a 70-year-old who'd grown weary of her long, dragging cut that seemed to pull her down. She traded it for the French bob and hasn't looked back. "I feel so put together," she said with a smile. "It's simple but elegant, even when I don't style it." That's the genius of this cut. The blunt edge creates a sense of density, making hair appear thicker and more robust, a godsend if it's thinned with age. Renowned hairstylist Frederick Fekkai calls it the ultimate timeless cut, and it's easy to see why. It marries polish with practicality in a way few styles can. Whether you let it air dry for a relaxed Parisian vibe or blow dry it with a round brush for a sleek, sophisticated finish, it holds its shape with grace and ease. This is the standout I hinted at earlier, a style women can't stop raving about for its effortless charm. It's classic yet feels utterly modern, a look that commands attention without trying too hard. Styling is a breeze, adapting to your mood or schedule, and it grows out neatly, keeping you free from constant upkeep. If your hair's been fine or lackluster, the French bob turns that around, giving you a fuller, more defined look that radiates confidence. Could this be the sleek, low-maintenance gem you've been searching for? Something to streamline your routine while making you feel effortlessly elegant? Imagine stepping out with a cut that's as timeless as it is striking, a quiet statement of who you are. Doesn't that sound like the perfect fit for 2025 and beyond? 6. Shoulder length with soft layers. Versatile elegance you'll love. If you're not quite ready to embrace a shorter style, the shoulder-length cut with soft layers might just steal your heart. A versatile, elegant option that feels like the best of both worlds. Imagine hair that grazes your shoulders, lightened by gentle, flowing layers that frame your face like a soft curtain, adding a touch of warmth and sophistication. It's the ideal middle ground. Long enough to retain that familiar femininity you might cherish, yet freshened up with layers that banish the flat, heavy feel that can creep in over time. Those subtle layers bring lift and volume, turning a simple cut into something dynamic and flattering, tailored to suit you perfectly. Take Susan, a 63-year-old who'd grown tired of her long, limp locks that seemed to drag her down. She made the switch to this shoulder-length layered style and couldn't be happier. "It still feels like me," she said with a grin, "but fresher, and my hair looks thicker." That's the magic of this cut. The layers work with your natural features, customizing the shape to highlight your cheekbones or soften your jawline, all while creating the illusion of fuller, healthier hair. Susan's experience echoes a common sentiment. Hair that once felt lifeless suddenly has bounce and personality, without sacrificing the length she wasn't ready to part with. Styling is wonderfully simple, fitting into any routine. Work a bit of lightweight mousse through damp hair and let it air dry for a casual, effortless look, or blow dry with a round brush if you're craving a more polished finish. Either way, it takes minutes. This cut plays nicely with every texture, whether your hair is straight, wavy, or curly, adapting to your natural flow with ease. And when it's time to grow it out, the transition is smooth and graceful, with no awkward in-between stages to dread. It's a style that loves options. Wear it down, tuck it behind your ears, or pull it back when the mood strikes. If you crave versatility in your hair, something that feels both elegant and unfussy, could this be your sweet spot? Picture yourself with a look that's light, lively, and undeniably you. Doesn't that sound like a refreshing change worth trying? 7. The gentle asymmetrical cut. Subtle distinction with a twist. The gentle asymmetrical cut is a hairstyle that invites you to step into something distinctive yet entirely wearable. A subtle twist that sets you apart without feeling over the top. Imagine a cut where one side stretches just a touch longer than the other, creating a soft, flowing movement reminiscent of a river winding gracefully through a landscape. It's modern and full of character, drawing the eye to your best features with a quiet confidence that feels fresh and intentional. For women over 60, it's a chance to embrace a little uniqueness while keeping things approachable and elegant, blending sophistication with just the right hint of edge. Judith, a 66-year-old who'd grown bored with her predictable bob, took the plunge and hasn't looked back. "It's different but not too different," she explained with a smile. "Fresh and easy, that's what I love about it." She's onto something special. The uneven lengths do more than just catch attention. They add a natural boost of volume, making hair feel fuller and more dynamic, especially if it's thinned or flattened over time. Judith found that the asymmetry brought playful energy to her look, highlighting her cheekbones and softening her jawline in a way her old style never did. Plus, it grows out effortlessly, blending back into symmetry without any awkward phases, so you're not locked into frequent trims unless you choose to be. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Styling this cut is as simple as it is versatile. A quick blow dry with a round brush can smooth it into place, accentuating the gentle slope of the asymmetry for a polished finish. Or, if you prefer a more laid-back vibe, let your natural texture take the lead. Whether straight, wavy, or curly, it shines through beautifully with minimal effort. A dab of styling cream or a spritz of texturizing spray can enhance the movement even further, giving it that extra pop on busy days. Have you ever wanted a hairstyle with a bit of edge, something to shake up every day without going overboard? Could this gentle asymmetrical cut, with its subtle distinction and easygoing charm, be the twist you've been waiting for? Picture yourself with a look that's uniquely yours, quietly bold, effortlessly fresh. Doesn't that feel like a tempting possibility? As we wrap up this journey through 7 stunning hairstyles for women over 60, it's clear that age is no barrier to style, confidence, or ease. From the soft layered bob's gentle elegance to the textured modern shag's youthful bounce, the soft curtain bang's subtle refresh, and the textured pixie's carefree charm, we've explored cuts that lift more than just your hair, they lift your spirit. The classic French bob brought timeless sophistication, while the shoulder-length layered style offered versatile femininity, and the gentle asymmetrical cut added a unique twist without overcomplicating things. Each of these styles proves that a simple change can redefine how you see yourself, blending practicality with personality in ways that feel both empowering and effortless. So, what have you learned so far? Maybe it's the power of layers to add volume and movement, or how a shorter cut can shave years off your routine while boosting your confidence. Perhaps it's the realization that a small tweak, like curtain bangs, can brighten your whole look, or that going bold with a French bob or asymmetrical cut doesn't mean sacrificing simplicity. These aren't just hairstyles, they're tools to embrace where you are now, celebrating your individuality with every strand. I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you've picked up from this that you're excited to bring into your life? Maybe it's booking that salon appointment, trying a new styling trick, or just rethinking what your hair can do for you. Drop a comment below this video and share your takeaway. I can't wait to read it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us keep bringing you fresh ideas to inspire your next chapter. Whether it's a haircut or a new perspective, here's to stepping into every day with style and confidence, because you deserve it. See you in the next one.